back. We're here at Grandview High School in Hillsboro, Missouri. Good evening. I am Tommy Self alongside Eric Overly. Glad to have you along with us tonight. Let's go ahead and run through the starting lineups here first for the visiting St. Pius Lancers, who are the visitors on the scoreboard. They're in the all-blue, navy blue jerseys with gold numbers and letters and white trim. They're the lower-seeded team, thus the visitors on the scoreboard. Their starting lineup of Ashley Poley, Olivia Bosler, Alex Linderer, and Allison Doby, as well as Michaela Cook. Cook and Doby getting the starts tonight. Not normally in the starting lineup for the Park Hill Central Rebels. It is Peyton Caldwell, Kinsey Jones, Sydney Skaggs, Megan Skaggs, and Olivia Casey. Park Hill Central in the all-white jerseys. Lady Rebs across the front. White numbers with white and blue trim. Blue letters, red, white, and blue stripes down the side. It will be Sydney Skaggs and Olivia Bosler taking the opening tip here as we start this game here on KJFF Festus Crystal City. The ball is up and it is won by Park Hill Central. They will start on offense first in the half court. This is Kinsey Jones with it on the left side. Throws it back to the right side now. This is to Olivia Casey. She shoots a three-pointer, missed out of bounds, and it will go out on Park Hill Central and stay with the St. Pius Lancers. We're also on web TV tonight, so if you want to watch this game and not just listen, you can also do that. Just go to mymoinfo.com and click KJFF Web TV. Alex Linderer, long pass at the other end to Doby. Doby, little jump shot missed, tipped around loose and rebounded by Megan Skaggs. She'll push the tempo. Ball on the right side of the floor to Peyton Caldwell. Now back to Megan Skaggs. Pass over everybody to Casey. She shoots a three-pointer, rims out, and rebounded by Michaela Cook. Cook brings it up the floor. Now to Alex Linderer on the left side. This is normally the job of Brooke Merciel, but they're going to have to spread this out. Someone's going to have to step up and run that point for St. Pius. Doby with it on the top of the arc. Now to Polite on the left side. 45 seconds in, still no score. Polite with it on the left wing. Throws it over the top of Cook's hands and lost by her, but she gets it back. Now has it stripped. She gets it back. Throws it top of the arc to Polite. 1 minute in. Central so aggressive defensively. Now Bosler with it on the left side. Drives the baseline, little up and under is good. And Olivia Bosler puts St. Pius on top for 2-0. Megan Skaggs dishes to Sydney Skaggs. Little jumper rattles around and misses. Rebounded by Park Hill Central. Caldwell the putback missed. And it will go back out deep to Sydney Skaggs. She keeps it. On the right side with it is Kinsey Jones. Now to Casey. She swings it to Sydney Skaggs. Kick out to Kinsey Jones for three from the corner. There it is. Kinsey Jones, 3-point from the top of the arc. And Park Hill Central takes a 3-2 lead.
2 offensive rebounds to keep that ball alive. They get 3 points off it, and their pressure is all the way at the 80-foot line of this thing.
Alex Linderer having a hard time getting across. It rolls out of bounds, and it's stolen by Park Hill Central. Credit Peyton Caldwell for knocking it loose out of Alex Linderer's fingertips, and it rolls out of bounds off of her foot.
Park Hill Central takes full court press. Literally, they are on the end line of St. Pius to start that press.
They throw it into Kinsey Jones at the top of the arc, dribbling with the left hand. Throws it to the right side to Casey. Casey back to Jones. They swing it to Sydney Skaggs. Now top of the arc to Casey. Excuse me, to Sydney Jones. They swing it to Casey. She shoots a long 2, rims out, rebounded by Park Hill Central. They kick it out, and they swing it around. A 3-pointer by Kinsey Jones again is short, rebounded Alex Linderer. Well, Park Hill Central having a hard time hitting the open shots. They've gotten a lot of shots up, but not shooting a high percentage so far. 5 open looks, and they're 1 for 5 on the 3-point line. Now a foul on Megan Skaggs of Park Hill Central. She kind of threw a shoulder as Alex Linderer was trying to turn the corner. And so it will stay with St. Pius. Ashley Poley with it at the top of the arc. They swing it around to the right side to Olivia. It is Park Hill Central with it now, and they come away with the rebound, and they'll push the tempo the other direction. On the right side, now to Skaggs, now to Megan Skaggs. Little bounce pass, dish to Casey. Put up jumper, missed, but she got fouled.
Great backdoor pass. She was underneath the basket. She saw her teammate behind 2 St. Pius players. Got it to her on the dribble drive. Drew the foul. First free throws of the game.
So Allison Doby called for the personal foul. Olivia Casey at the free throw line for Park Hills Central, and she misses the first. 3-2. Park Hill Central lead. 5:14 left to play in the first quarter. Casey at the line, shooting the second of two. She puts it up, and it rims in. Olivia Casey with a point. 4-2 Park Hill Central lead. Olivia Bosler to throw it in for St. Pius. The full court pressure by Central. Bounce pass to the right side, Adobe. Hands it off to Bosler. She'll trail it up the middle of the court. Hands it off the backboard. Rebounded Sydney Skaggs. And she'll push it to Kenzie Jones to the other end of the court. Little jumper missed. Rebounded Alex Linder. There's something keeping St. Pius alive. It's going to be that Central hasn't been making the open shots.
There, get down this floor quick, Park Hill.
Alex Linder, the three-point bucket. She knocks it in, and St. Pius takes a 5-4 lead.
Nice response by the senior forward.
She's got to take. She might have to take over. Skaggs, little dribble drive, missed. Rebounded Sydney Skaggs. Back up with it, missed. Tipped loose. Rebounded by Megan Skaggs. She kicks it out to Peyton Caldwell. Shoots a three-pointer, rims out. Rebounded by Allison Doby. Came right to her. And Linderer will bring it up the floor for St. Pius.
St. Pius has already given up 5 offensive rebounds to Park Hill Central. They'll have to clean it up on the boards, and it's going to be a long night.
Lancers on top, 5-4, 4:14 left. Polite between the circles, left side to Bosler. She'll dribble, kick out to Polite. That's knocked loose by Central, and Casey with it. She'll push the tempo. Bounce pass to Kenzie Jones. Little jumper missed. Rebounded Sydney Skaggs. Put back is good. And it's a 6-5 Central lead. 3:55 to play in the first. Bosler inside the three-point line, hands it off on a weave to Alex Linder behind the back dribble. She just gets it across. It's Heck just trying to get it across half court. Linder all the way to the bucket, and it rims out. He cooked the rebound, put back, missed, but she got fouled.
St. Pius shows signs of life there. The behind the back dribble, split 2 pairs by Linder. She's trying to take this team on her back and take it all the way down. Tough shot she tried to put up there, but Cook comes around with the rebound.
Sydney Skaggs with her first personal foul. Miss Shayla Cook at the free throw line, shooting 2. She hits the first. Miss Shayla Cook, a 55% free throw shooter. Tied up at 6 apiece. Second one on the way, rims out. And rebounded by Sydney Skaggs. And they'll bring it up the other direction. Throws it right side to Olivia Casey. Pass over everybody to Jones. Shoots a three-pointer short. High rebound. Megan Skaggs the board. Put back over everything. Missed. Sydney Skaggs stepped out of bounds as she was trying to rebound it. Still tied at 6. 3:24 left in the first quarter.
Still putting up those 3, even though they're 1 for 6.
Sammy Linderer checks in for St. Pius. Olivia Bonsler comes to the bench for the Lancers. Sammy Linderer to trigger it in for St. Pius. Central sets up the full court press. Throws it into Cook. Back to Sammy Linderer, and she'll bring it up the court. Guarded by Sydney Skaggs across half court with 3:17 to play. Skaggs dribbling in circles. Left side to bleed. They swing it to Alex Linderer in the corner. Ball above her head. She'll pick up the dribble. Top of the arc to Doby. Little dribble. Kick out to Polite with 3:05 to play. And she'll dribble out court's half court. The right side for Sammy Linderer. Quick move. She'll pick up the dribble through the lane. The runner off the backboard missed. Tipped around, still loose, and Jones gets it in transition. One-on-one with Alex Linderer, goes up and lays it in. Kenzie Jones with 5 points. She got the rebound right in transition. Now, St. Pius has it knocked loose, and it will be Central basketball as it went out of bounds. They threw it off of a St. Pius player.
Kenzie Jones is extremely fast. There was a pack of 3 people on that loose ball. She beat everybody down the floor to get 2. Bounces right back onto the court and comes away with another steal.
8-6, Central lead. Into Jones. To the right side. Casey for 3. Knocks it in. Olivia Casey, 4 points. Finally hits the three-pointer. She's been shooting them. She finally hit one. The lead on the left side. To the middle of the floor. Sammy Linder has it knocked loose and a steal by Central. Casey with it to Sydney Skaggs on the right side. Dribble, triple team, has it knocked loose, and she's fouled. So Sydney Skaggs gets fouled. They should call that on all 3 of them. We get a substitution for Central.
And right there for the referee is dealer of choice. All 3 people were swinging at that ball and going very aggressive on the defensive end, trying to create something and get that ball loose from Skaggs.
Sammy Linder called for the foul. Jensen Uding checks into the game for Park Hill Central. Uding with it on the right side. Into the corner for Megan Skaggs. Three-pointer, short, Long rebound, but Dobie gets there first. She fought with it for Skaggs and won the battle. Sammy Linderer with it along the sideline. Full court pressure, passing it to nobody. Was looking to Cook. Cook gets there, and she has it knocked loose and stolen. Jones at the other end, lay in, missed. Rebound, Megan Skaggs, put back good. And we get a timeout called by the St. Pius Lancers. Hey, sports fans, you know the Jefferson College graduates who transfer to four-year universities do as well or better academically than their peers. Many top high school students choose Jefferson College for its high-quality, innovative academic programs and flexible class options. Discover the Jefferson College Advantage. Call 636-481-3000 or visit jeffco.edu and discover your future today. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter at 13-6. Park Hill Central lead on top of St. Pius in this girls basketball championship game.
Largest lead of the night, 7 points so far, and they have offensive rebounds is where it's been about in the steals. Park Hill's already 7 offensive rebounds that have led to 7 points, plus the 4 steals, 3 of those by Jones.
And she gets the buckets at the other end.
She is quick. She beats everybody back down the floor. It doesn't matter where she starts from.
Sammy Linderer across half court gets trapped. Now Dobie, who's free. Cook, the three-pointer from the right side. Over everything. A rebound out to Sydney Skaggs. She'll push it to Uding, who'll bring up the floor on the right side. The middle of the floor for Jones. She'll slow it up and now direct traffic. Uding to Sydney Skaggs. Swing around. Has it tipped by Alex Linderer. Gets it back. Now Central with it. It's Uding. Pass to the right side to Jones. Thought about a three-pointer. Alex Linderer playing off of her. Daring her to shoot it. Uding swings it around to the right side. That is to Peyton Caldwell. To the right side for Jones. Was open for three, passed it up. Gets a screen. Tried to turn the corner. Kick out for Uding again. Central slowing it down. Sydney Skaggs, little post move, rattles it out. And a rebound by St. Pius. Well, if there's anything that's keeping St. Pius in this game, it's that Central having a hard time hitting buckets. With 1 minute to play in the first quarter. Alex Linderer steps up for three, and she knocks it in. Alex Linderer, 6 points.
Second three-pointer of the night for Linderer.
In the paint to Megan Skaggs. Post move, in. 4 points for Megan Skaggs. 15-9 with 40 seconds left. Cook on the right side. The Dobie on the right wing. Pass over everybody to Alex Linderer. Long pass to Polite. She'll dribble it up. Misses everything. Rebounded Sammy Linderer. And she'll throw it to the right side with 26 seconds left. Dribbling in a circle. Bounce pass off of Cook and out of bounds. Off of Uding's foot, excuse me. He was looking for Cook and it goes out of bounds. 15-9, 24 seconds left. Central on top. Cook looking to inbound. Goes all the way back to Alex Linderer with 23 seconds left. Middle of the floor. Into the paint to Dobie. Kick out to Sammy Linderer. Long two over everything. Rebounded Polite. She'll one dribble once. Has it blocked. Now Dobie grabs a loose ball. Missed shot. And a rebound by Polite as we get a whistle. I think we get a foul on number 21 of Park Hill Central. That is Sydney Skaggs, her second.
Skaggs got that first block in there. Nice clean block, but the second time she couldn't recover quick enough. And we got the foul on the floor with the push-off.
Sydney Skaggs will come to the bench for Park Hill Central with 11 seconds left. Alex Linderer will throw it in. Gets it in to Ashley Polite. To Alex Linderer. Dribbling into the lane. Little prayer missed. Rebounded. Sammy Linderer put back is good. Sammy Linderer with 2 points with 1 second left. That will do it for the first quarter. A 15-11 lead for the Park Hill Central Rebels as we take a minute timeout. You're listening to high school basketball on KJFF. Start the second quarter here at Grandview High School. Championship game of the Class 3 District 3 girls bracket. 15-11 the lead for Park Hill Central. It could be a lot worse. The Rebels have missed a lot of easy shots.
They really have. They're not shooting real well. They're 2 for 8 from behind the three-point line, and they've also missed 6 easy putbacks from offense and rebounds. If they can knock it down in this basket, it could be a huge lead at this point instead of a 4-point.
Linderer dribbling between the circles. He's guarded by number 24, Skylar Amonette, who checked in at the break, and now a travel by Ashley Polite as she tried to drive to the bucket. Skylar Amonette checks into the game for Park Hill Central. 5'2" freshman. I think 5'2" is a little short. I think she's more than that. With 7:45 left in the second quarter. Amonette with it on the right side. Bounce pass to Casey. Back to Amonette. Top of the arc for Jones. Dribble, and she committed the foul. I think she, or what is that, will they call that on St. Pius? I think you could call it on both of them. It'll probably be on Pius, though. Yep, it's Pius. Amy Linder call for the foul. She was moving backwards, didn't really have her feet set. Lily Kloss checks in for St. Pius, and Peyton Caldwell checks in for Park Hill Central.
Lily Kloss was a real spark for St. Pius Wednesday night to get things rolling defensively.
Casey throws it into Jones between the circles. 30 seconds into the second quarter, 15-11 Central lead. Jones, the jumper, missed. Rebounded Alex Linder, who went up strong. And she'll dribble it up to 4. Fouls are even at 3 apiece. Goes it right side for Sammy Linderer. Linderer looks so gentle dribbling the ball. Now to Cook. Has it stripped and stolen away by Jones. Just whipped it right out of her hands. To Megan Skaggs at the other end. Put back is in. Megan Skaggs with 6 points after the steal by Jones with a timeout by Aaron Portell, as she just had it ripped right out of her hands.
That would be Kenzie Jones again. She just snuck around the backside and just took it right out of her hands. 2 quick dribbles. She clears all the traffic, hits Skaggs on the transition. Great fill by her on the left side. She puts it away. St. Pius could only get 1 player back. They are extremely quick on that transition.
17-11 Park Hill Central. Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, it's also an educational experience for the students involved, because high school activities are about learning life values. Your friends at KJFF, the Missouri State High School Activities Association, remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson and preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri. Pius on offense. Sammy Linder throws it out of bounds. Can't do that if you're St. Pius. The Rebels are going to create turnovers. You can't force them yourself.
Can't help them. She seems to be struggling with that point guard position. I think that's the Merciel missing here. That's that presence they're missing, that ball handling, that steady ball handling.
1 minute into the second quarter, a 17-11 a Central lead. Jones with it in the middle of the floor, gets a screen from Sydney Skaggs into the Pius territory. On the right side, with it now, Kayla McLean. To Sydney Skaggs, another bucket, kick to McKean. 1 dribble, put up over everything, rebounded Sydney Skaggs, back up with it, and she got fouled.
Another offensive rebound by the Rebels. Linder came back and tried the upswing to try to disrupt that shot. She saw it strong, but there was Skaggs on the backside to bring it down for another 2-footer. She got fouled this time and couldn't put it away.
Sydney Skaggs at the free throw line. Olivia Bosler with the foul for St. Pius. Skaggs at the free throw line, it's the first. That is Sydney Skaggs. Megan Skaggs averages 20 points a game. Sydney Skaggs averages 15. Second one from Sydney Skaggs is missed. Long rebound, and Palik chases it down. And she'll bring it up the floor. St. Pius trailing 18-11. Long pass to the left side. With it is Kloss. Gives the screen for Alex Linder. A jumper blocked by Sydney Skaggs, and out of bounds it will stay with St. Pius.
Back to a 7-point lead. That's the largest lead we've had. Park Hills has been there twice tonight.
18-11. Central lead, 6:29 left in the first half. Miss Shayla Cook to throw it in for St. Pius. Goes all the way out to midcourt to Alex Linder. Holds the ball above her head, guarded by Megan Skaggs. Trying to find Cook, throws it right side to Bosler between the circles. 6:20 left. Now to Kloss on the right wing. Gets it into the paint, was trying to, and it's stolen away by Central. And Olivia Casey will bring it up the floor. Into the paint, jumper short, and fouled on the shot as Casey will be shooting too.
It's very difficult. She was actually trailing behind the player, and she tried to get that hand over for the block. It's very difficult to get away with that.
So Olivia Casey will be at the free throw line shooting 2. Lily Kloss charged with her first personal foul. First one by Casey's missed. 18-11 Central lead. Pius with 5 team fouls, Central with 3. 6:09 left in the second quarter. Casey at the line shooting the second is good. 1 for 3 from the stripe and 5 points. 19-11, 6:08 left. Bosler, long pass to Cook. Pass to go off her hands, but Kloss is there to save it. Now bounce pass back to Cook. The right side for Bosler. The right side for Kloss with 5:57 left. In the corner now for Alex Linder. Pass over everybody to Bosler. Kick out to Palik. Bounce pass out to Bosler. Shoots a long 2 over everything. Rebound. It comes right down to Central. And a reach-in foul by St. Pius. Alex Lindenberg called for her first personal foul. Kayla McCain was the one with the ball that got fouled. Sydney Skaggs checks into the game for Central. Lily Kloss comes to the bench. Allison Dobie checks into the game for St. Pius. 5:45 remaining in the first half, a 19-11 Central lead. Kinsey Jones bringing it up for the Rebels. Dribbling with the left hand, drifts towards the left side. The right wing for Casey. Now to Sydney Skaggs. Kick out to Jones. A little fake move. Now a mid-range jumper missed. Rebounded out to Sydney Skaggs. Little post move. Put back is missed. Rebounded Ashley Polite. Long pass out to Bosler. Never had the handle on it, and Central gets it. Skaggs goes all the way to the bucket. She gets fouled as she goes up, and Sydney Skaggs will shoot 2 free throws.
Quick hands again. That pass came out of there really. I think somebody may have tipped that pass, which really slowed it down. Park Hill Central comes up with another steal, and they kick it into Skaggs, and now she's at the free throw line again. They're shooting from here on out. That's the 7th foul by Pius.
The first personal on Ashley Polite. Sydney Skaggs at the free throw line, misses the first.
Park Hills is only 3 for 7 from the free throw line, too, tonight.
Sydney Skaggs is 69% free throw shooter. Second one on the way. Hey, good. Checking into the game is Peyton Caldwell. Sydney Skaggs comes to the bench for the Rebels. 20-11, Rebels on top, 5:17 left in the first half. Polite back to Bosler. Long pass to the right side to Dobie. Back to Bosler. And she'll pick up the dribble, and she got fouled. Bad foul there by Park Hill Central at half court. That will be on Peyton Caldwell, her first personal. St. Pius is trying to break this press with the long passes, and that works better than trying to dribble it because they're having an easier time passing it than dribbling it, but still passing it will be tough. Polite with it at the elbow. Logan's looking out to hand it out to Alex Linderer, goes past her and turned over, and a steal by Central. Just a mental there. Now Jones all the way to the baseline, gets stuck in the corner. Passes it back out to Casey. Back to Jones. Guarded by Cook with 4:46 left. In the corner for McCain. Bounce pass into Megan Skaggs. Post move, and she traveled. Megan Skaggs with the turnover as she traveled under the bucket. Sydney Skaggs checking back in for Park Hills Central. And Peyton Caldwell will come to the bench.
Only the second unforced turnover that I have down for Park Hill Central. They're doing a good job of taking care of the ball.
Bosler, the Dobie, gets double teamed. Back to Bosler. Picks up the dribble. Has it knocked loose, but right to Alex Linderer with 4:35 left. Pius down 9 in the first half. On the left side, a dribble by Ashley Polite, and she traveled. Pius can't afford those kinds of turnovers.
A lot of those turnovers where you're seeing the walks from St. Pius, that's coming as a result of all this defensive pressure. They're trying to do things a little quicker than what they're used to doing them, or just trying to get into gaps that weren't there, that really aren't there. And that's causing these turnovers and these walks.
Kinsey Jones brings the ball up the floor, throws it to the right side to Megan Skaggs. Back to Jones with 4:16 left. Bosler picking up the guard. Gets screened, and 3 seconds in the lane on Park Hill Central. Turnover by the Rebels.
A lot of contact down there. That's a way for an official to clean that up and put an end to all that contact that's going on away from the ball.
Polite in the corner to Bosler. Full court pressure by the Rebels. Dobie now to Bosler, and with speed going the other direction. With 4:05 left in the first half. Kick out to Linder, shoots a three-pointer long and rebounded to McCain, who gets there first. Jones, long pass over the fingertips of Megan Skaggs and out of bounds, and a turnover by the Rebels. Checking into the game for Central is number 12, Jensen Uding, comes to the bench. Also, Sammy Linderer checks in. Uding into the game for Central. Sammy Linderer into the game for Pius. Throws it into Polite in the corner to Alex Linderer. Now she'll find some free space to dribble. Down the left sideline. Now double teamed and knocked out of bounds. And a turnover by St. Pius. Uding got a hand on it, and then Linderer dribbled it out of bounds. That's 2 real quick possessions by Pius.
Really is. They're going to have to take a little better care of this ball. That's another unforced turnover right there. Just a mental mistake. Dribbling right into an area that they want to trap you in by Linderer.
3:40 left in the first half. 20-11 Central. Jones between the circles. Right side for Casey. Shoots the three-pointer. Lines it up and knocks it in. Olivia Casey, 8 points. 23-11. Sammy Linderer to trigger it in. Full court press by the Rebels. Pius doesn't seem to be getting out quickly. And now Sammy Linderer gets fouled. Seems like Pius they throw these really short passes in. It seems like they need to get out quicker, longer passes.
As far as they're extending this trap, what it's doing is just causing St. Pius to be tentative rather than be aggressive with that, because they haven't had a lot of success in breaking this.
Kinsey Jones with the foul. Pius on offense. Linderer on the right side. Gets double teamed with 3:10 left. Jones guarding her tightly. Bounce pass to Samuel Linderer. To Dobie. Kick out to Polite. Swing to Samuel Linderer. It's open for three from the top. It's inside the three-point line. She knocks it down. Passed it up to three. Stepped inside the line. Knocked it down. 10-point lead now for Central with 3 minutes left. Megan Skaggs in the paint. Hits it up. Missed. Rebounded Cook. And Central will go the other direction. Alex Linderer will bring it up.
I have bet of St. Pius' first 2 points here in the second quarter with only 2:45 left. They desperately needed points.
Alex Linderer bounces it off her foot, and it goes into the backcourt. Oh, actually, I guess they're going to say it was out on Central, so it will stay with St. Pius. Yeah, those are the first 2 points of the half for, let's see, the second quarter for St. Pius. With 2:40 left, Samuel Linderer. She'll dribble. Bounce to the right side to Cook with 2:35 left. Guarded tightly. Now to Samuel Linderer between the circles. To Polite on the left side. Back to Samuel Linderer. Dribbles towards the right side. Guarded tightly by Jones. Bounce pass to Cook on the right side. She'll dribble it inside the lane. A shot put up, missed. Rebounded Megan Skaggs, who went up to get it. And she'll push it in transition. To the hoop. Goes coast to coast. High off the backboard. And the offensive foul. Megan Skaggs gets called for the offensive foul.
This time, Ashley Polite, she hustled back, beat Park Hills back on the transition, and stood up tall this time. Skaggs looked right at her and ran her down.
Megan Skaggs comes to the bench. Kayla McCain checks in. Allison Dobie comes to the bench. Lily Kloss checks in for St. Pius. In the corner now for Ashley Polite. To Samuel Linderer in the middle of the floor. Right side to Kloss with 2:09 left. To Alex Linderer, and she got fouled right as she got the possession. That should be the 7th foul on Central.
It's kind of the nature of the beast. When you play this type of defensive pressure, you're going to get a lot of fouls, and you need to be able to go deep into your bench. And Park Hills is really rolling people in and out.
They have a very deep bench.
Yes, they do.
Skylar Hammondette with her first personal. Alex Linderer at the line shooting the 1-and-1s. First one up, misses. Rebounded Casey, and she got fouled as she was trying to rebound it. So Central will walk the length of the court and shoot the free throws at the other end.
Mental mistakes like that, Pius can't afford those right now. They really need to keep their head in the game and take good care of the ball, not give them open opportunities.
Michaela Cook with her first personal for St. Pius. Coming to the bench for Park Hill Central is Kayla McCain. Casey at the free throw line shooting the 1-and-1s with 2:06 left. Rims in the first. 2 for 4, 9 points for Casey. 24-13 Central lead, 2:06 left. McCain will come to the line. Jensen Unings will go into the backcourt. Second free throw short, rebounded out to Lily Kloss. An 11-point lead for Central. Alex Linderer trying to break the press to Kloss. Now to Ashley Polite. 1-on-1 at the other end as it's stripped and it goes out of bounds. It will stay with St. Pius. With 1:53 left.
This pressure from Park Hill Central, they really seem to know exactly what St. Pius wants to do because they're in every spot they want to go to.
Peyton Caldwell checks into the game for Central. And now they're changing and saying it was out on St. Pius. Referee's going to come and talk to Aaron Portell. It's like he's apologizing for changing it. Interesting. Now they're changing it, saying it was out on Pius, and it will be Central basketball. Interesting. 1:49 left to play in the first half. Going with it on the right side is Jones. Kick to Sydney Skaggs. Shoots a free throw from the free throw line. Missed. Rebounded Cook. Had it off her hands, but right to Sydney Skaggs, and she puts it in. Cook had both hands on it. Went off her hands and right to Sydney Skaggs. 26-13. Polite across half court. Guarded tightly by Uning. Into the corner to Kloss. She'll pick up the dribble. Throws it top of the arc to Alex Linderer with 1:22 left. 26-13 Central on top. Right side for Samuel Linderer. Guarded tightly by Jones. She'll pick up the dribble. Has it knocked loose. Ball still loose. Kloss, though, gets there. Keeps the possession. Kick out to Alex Linderer. Through the lane, and she got fouled. That's going to be the eighth on Park Hill Central, so Alex Linder will be shooting 1-and-1s. Checking into the game for Central is Kayla McCain, and Jensen Uding comes to the bench for Central. Second personal on Peyton Caldwell.
You could almost see a foul coming up. She was very aggressive on the defensive side of the ball on that stand.
Alex Linder rattles in the first. 7 points for her. Fouls are even at 8 apiece with 1:05 left in the first half. 26-14. Central on top. Alex Linder for the second. Free throw's good. 8 points for Linder. Polite knocks it loose, but Central gets it back. Now, Jones, I think, commits an offensive foul. Kenzie Jones commits the offensive foul. I think they're going to call her for maybe extending the...
they got that on Skaggs.
Wow, okay.
It must have been a moving screen of some sort.
Yeah. Sydney Skaggs called for the personal foul. That's her third. Not really a problem for Central. They have so much depth. 56 seconds left, 26-15. Sammy Linderer dribbles across half court. Long pass to Polite on the right side. And she traveled. A travel that was on Lily Kloss, and another turnover by St. Pius.
I've got St. Pius for 7 unforced turnovers here in the first half so far.
And Central is going to create enough turnovers. You can't just give them away. 44 seconds left. 26-15 Central on top. McCain on the left side. Bounce pass to Caldwell. Has it knocked loose by Kloss, but Caldwell got it back. Now to Jones with 35 seconds left. To Megan Skaggs, and she got fouled. She and Alex Linder just kind of got tangled up.
Are you sure that was a foul?
Oh, they're going to call that. They're going to call that a clash. Okay.
She pretty much just ran her over.
Yeah, basically. But actually, they're going to call it on Lily Kloss. So Megan Skaggs at the free throw line, shooting the 1-and-1s. First one is good. Megan Skaggs with 7 points. This is her first trip to the line.
Extending the lead back up to 12. It's been as high as 13 here in the second quarter.
33 seconds left. Megan Skaggs the second. Rims in. 2 for 2. And 8 points. Jensen Uding checks in. Megan Skaggs comes to the bench. 28-15. Central on top with 33 seconds left. Alex Linder slowly brings it up. She's not even going to bring it across court. Now, long pass to Sammy Linder. It's trapped. Bounce pass to Alex with 21 seconds left. Back to Sammy on the left wing. Bounce pass to Polite. Drives the baseline. Offensive foul on Ashley Polite. Credit Olivia Casey for sticking her nose in there and taking that charge.
You could see it. Ashley Polite, she was looking at the rim the whole way there, raised up that knee. Player just stuck in, planted her feet, and was standing there waiting for her.
Megan Skaggs comes back in for Central. Josh makes these so many. It seems like he makes a substitution at every dead ball.
It's like watching a Mizzou game. In, out, in, out, in, out. He just rolls them constantly.
They have the depth to do that. And Skaggs with it, has it knocked loose, dives on the floor. Now Kloss comes away with it. She's on the floor. She throws it, but it's grabbed by Central. Goes into the backcourt. Now Jones with it. Three-pointer by Casey is going to be right at the buzzer. Not in time. And we go to halftime. A 28-15 lead for the Park Hill Central Lady Rebels on top of St. Pius. Park Hill Central will start with the ball on offense. They get it to Megan Skaggs. Now a dish to Jensen Uding. She goes up, misses it, and a rebound by Ashley Polite. Now a foul on the rebound as Ashley Polite hit the floor, and Jensen Uding gets called for the foul for Park Hill Central. First one this half on Central, and the first personal on Uding.
I'm sure that's not the way Coach Mapes wanted to start. She just turned around and just popped her right on the wrist.
Bosler to throw it in for Pius. Gets it in to Cook. Goes backwards to Polite. Now to Linder to the right side for Polite. She'll bring it up the floor. Long pass over everybody to Alex Linder on the right side. Now kick out to Bosler. Guarded tightly by Kenzie Jones. He'll drift towards the middle of the floor. 30 seconds in. Drifting towards the right side. Pass into the floor to Doby off of Alex Linder's hand. Saves it from going out of bounds. Bounce pass into Bosler. 40 seconds in now. Alex Linder thought about a three-pointer. Now to Bosler, top of the arc. They swing it to Cook on the left side. She'll dribble drive, and she got fouled. Well, this might be an option for St. Pius, is just keep the ball so long that you don't give Central the opportunity.
Exactly. Cycling through that offense and taking good care of the ball until you get a good open look. Cook trying to create something there on the drive. There wasn't a whole lot there. She was fortunate that she got the foul call.
Doby to chigger it in for St. Pius. Goes it into Alex Linder. A long two from the corner is long. Tipped around. Rebounded by Megan Skaggs, the tallest player on the floor. Jones will push it in transition through the lane. Guarded by Bosler. Up, missed the shot, but rebounded by Peyton Caldwell. They kick it around. Casey shoots a three from the top. Missed short. Ball's loose and still rebounded by Kenzie Jones. Central missing the shots, but they're also getting the offensive rebounds and getting the second chances. Casey with it in the corner. The tempo's kind of slowed down here a little bit. In the far corner for Park Hills Central. To the right side for Casey. They swing it around to Uding, standing at the three-point line. She'll line it up, misses it long, but right to Olivia Casey. She'll dribble around, put it up and in. Olivia Casey with 11 points. A 30-15 Central lead.
Biggest lead in the night to start the third quarter here for Park Hills.
Doby to Bosler. She'll pick up the temple across half court. Has it knocked loose from her. She can't save it from going out of bounds, and she'll slide right out of bounds. And it will be a turnover by St. Pius. And another unforced error by the Lancers.
Yeah, another turnover they didn't need. The first time against the press they were coming down the court, their passing was a little quicker, and it looked a lot better, and they broke the press well the first time down the floor.
6:12 left in the third quarter, 30-15 Central lead. Jones across half court, dribbles with the left hand, guarded by Olivia Bosler at the top of the key. She just to the right side, now to Megan Skaggs in the paint, up with it, fouled, and she'll be shooting two. 1:59 into the third quarter.
I believe it was on Alex Linder.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's her second. She'll have to be careful with that. They can ill afford to have Alex Linder on the bench in foul trouble.
Megan Skaggs at the free throw line, shooting two. She's 2 for 2 from the night. Megan 3 for 3. And 9 points for her, 31-15. That's the 13th foul on St. Pius this half, one on Central. Skaggs at the line, shooting second in front of a great crowd at Grandview High School, and it's good. 4 for 4, 10 points.
They have those fouls wrong on the board. We started this with a foul there. Park Hills has 2. St. Pius has at least 2. They're showing 1 and 1. They have the fouls messed up on the scoreboard right now.
Yeah, now they've got them changed. Now they've got them even at 1 apiece.
We have at least 2 on each team.
Sent Linder with it to the top of the arc. Bounce pass to Doby in some free space. Mid-range jumper rattles around. Rebounded Sydney Skaggs, and she'll push the tempo to the right side for Kenzie Jones. She'll dish it to Megan Skaggs, up with it, missed, but she got fouled and hit the floor.
That's one of the things that St. Pius is going to have to change. They're going to have to get back on defense a little quicker. Park Hills and Kenzie Jones are so fast getting down the floor in transition.
Third personal foul on Ashley Polite. She's a player you need to keep in the game for St. Pius as well. So Megan Skaggs at the line, shooting the 2 again. First one is up, rattles around and falls in. 11 points for Megan Skaggs, 5 for 5 from the free throw line. Sammy Linder checks into the game for St. Pius. Michaela Cook comes to the bench.
Park Hills, all their points have come from the free throw line, but they're extending that lead up to 17 now and possibly 18.
Second one by Skaggs is good.
Well, their free throw shooting has definitely improved here in the second half. They're 4 for 4.
34-15 Central on top. 5:38 left. Doby with it. Long pass over everyone to Polite. She dribbles it across half court on the near side. To Sammy Linder with space to the rim. Goes up and she got fouled. She got the ball and was nothing between her and the rim. She took it up and she got fouled. Peyton Caldwell with her third personal foul for Park Hills Central.
It was a good hard drive. The block was going to be there, but she got fouled down on the floor.
So Sammy Linder, the first free throw, was missed. Your Pius, as Lily Klaus checks into the game, Allison Doby comes to the bench. Your Pius, you have to do all the little things. You have to make your free throws. You can't put them at the line. You have to limit the turnovers. Hasn't exactly done that. Sammy Linder, though, hits the second. She has 5 points. 34-16. Long pass to Caldwell under the bucket, lays it in. Peyton Caldwell, her first points of the night.
She beats everybody down the floor. She is really quick. She's a handful for anybody who has to guard her. St. Pius is going to have to do something to stop the ball when she takes off.
20-point lead for Central. Behind the back dribble by Alex Linder. Now Sammy with it on the right side. She Tried to pass it to, I don't know who she was passing that to. Sydney Skaggs comes away with it. She has an easy lay-in at the other end. And a timeout called by St. Pius as they go down 38-16. With 4:55 to play in the third quarter, it's a full timeout. We'll take it as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to high school basketball on KJFX.
Good old Dwight Harrington of Leadbelt Pump and Supply has been serving the St. Francis and surrounding counties for several decades. Leadbelt Pump and Supply can provide you with free estimates on well drilling and pump installation right now. They also do repairs and service work and provide trenching and electric services. So for your entire pump supply needs and more, it's Leadbelt Pump and Supply, East Elvin Street in Park Hills. Call 431-2476.
4:55 left in the third quarter as we're back here at Grandview High School. 38-16 lead for Park Hills Central Lady Rebels on top of St. Pius. Central just slowly continuing to just add points. They're getting free throws. And slowly, most of it has been done by the free throw line this half so far.
It has, with the exception of the one basket we just had a couple of minutes ago. They're doing well at the free throw line, 4-4.
Polite at the top of the arc. Now to Bosler, a little jumper, well short and rebounded right to Sydney Skaggs, but she'll push the tempo the other direction. Now to Kinsey Jones, dish to Megan Skaggs, wide open under the bucket, she lays it in. You have to cover her up if she's going to be underneath the bucket. It's a 40-16 Central lead. On the right side with it is Kloss. Now to Samuel Linder in the corner. Bounce pass to Alex Linder over everyone to Bosler. Guarded tightly by Sydney Skaggs. Now Alex Linder, the three-pointer short, rattles around and rebounded by Megan Skaggs. And she'll run it the other direction. To Peyton Caldwell at the other end. Lay in missed, but she got fouled, and she'll shoot two.
Alex Linder picking up her third right here. They definitely can't afford that.
The third on Alex Linder. The third this half on St. Pius. Michaela Cook will get ready to check in for St. Pius. Caldwell, the first free throw was good. All of the scoring from Park Hills Central, we talk about how deep they are. All of the scoring has come from their starting five. Amy Linderer comes to the bench. Michaela Cook checks in.
It won't be long before Coach Mapes really starts rolling them in and out again.
Second one good by Caldwell. She has 4 points and another substitution as she comes to the bench, and Jensen Uding checks in for Central. Olivia Bosler to throw it in for Pius with 4:09 left in the third quarter, a 42-16 Central lead. Bosler brings it up the floor. Across half court to Ashley Pope. Lead. Dribbling towards the left side, trying to get it to Cook. Ball's loose and stolen by Central. They'll run it the other direction. Jones, triple team, bounce pass out to McCain. They swing it around into Sydney Skaggs. Little post move up with it, and one as she got fouled and got the bucket.
That could be 4 on Ashley Polite if I got this correct. Nope, got somebody else on the floor reaching out.
I think, is that Alex Linderer? That is the fourth on Alex Linderer. Even worse for St. Pius.
Yes, it is.
Sydney Skaggs at the free throw line, shooting the bonus, and she hits it. 10 points for her. And now Alex Linderer will come to the floor and sit with 4 fouls. 45-16, all Central this half. Pius only 1 point so far this half. Bosler dribbles it across half court. Guarded tightly by Kenzie Jones. Gets it inside the three-point line. Gets it tightly. Now McCook with her back to the basket. Goes up. Fouled. Oh, just missed the shot, but she got fouled. So
good,
she'll go to the line.
Strong move to fight through that foul and try to get the shot off just a hair strong and putting that basket in. Points that St. Pius desperately needs.
Fouls on Jensen Uding of Central, her second personal. 14th foul this half for Central. Michaela Cook misses the first free throw. That's the thing. They had her guarded tightly. Then the only thing you can do is just go up with it, fight strong, go up strong, and see if you get the call. Second one is missed. Cook misses them both. And a rebound out to Cook. She got there first. And Bosler will hold with it. 3:21 left, a 45-16 Central lead. Cook with it on the left side to Bosler. Cuts to the basket. It's getting good. Great job by Olivia Bosler to cut to the basket and Cook to find her. And a timeout called by Park Hills Central. Fans, when you attend a high school game, you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you're showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message was brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and KJFM. 3:13 left in the third quarter, a 45-18 lead for the Park Hill Central Lady Rebels. And frustration timeout called by Josh May, but I think that's the first time he's got frustrated because that was a well-run play by Central Bowser to catch the bat.
There's something he's talking to the official about. I'm not sure what it was.
Bowser even at 4 apiece. Central on top. Scoreboard 45-18 with 3:07 left. Jones dribbling towards the left side, guarded by Kloss. Has it tipped. Ball is loose, but Jones gets there first. Pius just couldn't quite get there. Now Jones with speed the other direction. Dishes to Sydney Skaggs. One dribble up with it. Lay in a little short. Rebounded out to Samuel Linderer. She'll push it in transition. Trying to get to the other end. Now did not loose by Megan Skaggs and out of bounds at the other end. That's one of the first times we've really seen St. Pius push it.
Yeah, she got out the floor, and she had a little bit of a head start after that loose ball scramble. 3 of the players from Park Hills were tracking her down pretty quick to get a hand on that ball and not let her do anything with it.
Bosler to throw it in from the corner, at the baseline from the corner. He gets it right off to McCain, but out of bounds on air. The ball went right to Kayla McCain of Park Hill Central, but off her fingertips and out of bounds. Allison Dovey checks in for Pius. Michaela Cook comes to the bench.
I think it even surprised her. She threw the ball right to her.
She did. Bosler to throw it in again. Looking right. Somebody needs to get open. Now to Samuel Linder inside the line. A little short, long rebound. And Uding gets there in the corner. Now Jones will push it through this court all the way to the lane. Kick out to Kane. Long two. Missed. Tipped around. Loose. Ball's on the floor. And finally a jump ball call. Alternating possession will favor St. Pius. Well, just 3 points this half for Park Hill Central. Excuse me, for St. Pius.
Yeah, they were outscored pretty handily there in the second quarter. They're being outscored 27-3 right now.
With 2:22 left in the third quarter, 45-18. Now a steal by Kinsey Jones. She'll run the other direction. Up, missed. Rebound by her. Put back is good by Kinsey Jones. Got the steal. Got the rebound and got the putback.
She's just padding the stats there. Got the steal, missed the shot, got an offensive rebound for the stat sheet and the 2 points.
The lead at the top of the arc. Gets double teamed and harassed and stolen away by Megan Skaggs. She'll run it out the other direction. Lay in, missed. Made. She did make it, and she got fouled. And she's going to be shooting a bonus. Megan Skaggs with 16 points. Foul is on Olivia Bosler of St. Pius, her second.
They have, what's really impressive about Park Hills, not only are they a good team and very athletic and fast, they have very, very fast hands. Those hands are very active in tipping these balls away, just getting a hand on the ball and disrupting all the passing lanes.
Megan Skaggs at the line, shooting the bonus. Free throw, good. Nothing but net. 17 points for Megan Skaggs. Her average is 20 a game.
I have Park Hills as being perfect from the free throw line here in the second half.
1:49 left in the third quarter, 50-18, Central on top. To the right side for Ashley Polite. Looking to the top of the arc. Now she'll pick up the dribble, go to the bucket as it blocked from behind by Megan Skaggs and got a piece of the arm. And Polite will be shooting the free throws. I like the idea by Polite, be aggressive. Nobody's open, nobody was between you and the bucket. She took it up strong.
Athletic by Skaggs to get back and block that shot.
Fouls on Kayla McCain of Park Hill Central. Her first, team fifth this half. Polite at the free throw line, leaves it short. Polite not having a great day, no points. This is her first trip to the free throw line. She also has 3 fouls. Olivia Casey checks in for Park Hill Central. Megan Skaggs comes to the bench.
I'm beginning to think maybe there's something wrong with this basket. Park Hills couldn't score in this basket. Now Pius can't score in this basket.
That one is missed by Polite as well. And rebounded by Park Hill Central. Uding will bring it up with 1:33 left. To the right side and three-pointer is missed by Emma Net. Long rebound, and then it goes out of bounds. With 1:27 left in the third quarter. 50-18, Park Hill Central. As we hit just past 7 o'clock here on KJFF, Festus Crystal City. A three-pointer by Olivia Casey, short, rebounded by Carissa Belfield, but the putback is good. Kayla McCain with the points. Her first points, and the first points by a non-starter for Park Hill Central. 52-18. Almost goes out of bounds. Alex Linderer gets there. Pass over everyone to Olivia Bosser. She'll dribble through the lane, has it stolen, and knocked loose. It goes out of bounds, and it will stay with St. Pius. With 58 seconds left.
She got up a little slowly and had kind of a funny look on her face when she got up from that spill.
Sammy Linderer on the right side to the top of the arc to Bosser. It's tipped loose out of bounds by Kayla McCain, so it will stay with St. Pius. Michaela Cook checks in. Olivia Bosler comes to the bench. She might be a little hurt. Foley now to Alex Linderer on the left side. Dribbling to the middle of the floor now to Cook to the right side for Sammy Linderer. To the middle of the floor for Cook. Back to Alex Linderer. Little head fake with 36 seconds left. Pass over everybody to Sammy Linderer. She'll fake the pass and she'll try to dribble in a circle. Now to Doby in the paint. Goes up. Ball is good. Allison Doby with 2 points. 52-20. 21 seconds left. Kayla McCain kicks it out to Jones. Now to Uding in between the circles. She'll dribble through the paint. They swing around into the corner. Now to Casey. She'll dribble with 11 seconds left. She'll get a screen from number 32, Carissa Belfield. Into the paint for McCain. Put up is good. Kayla McCain, 4 points. That will do it for the third quarter. A 54-20 lead for the Park Hill Central Lady Rebels as we go to the fourth and final quarter. You're listening to high school basketball on KJFF. A 54-28 lead for the Park Hills Central Lady Rebels. And St. Pius just trying to put it together, but just a step slower than Central tonight.
Largest lead of the night. They've been up by 34 twice. Park Hills outscored St. Pius 26-5 in the third quarter, and after a 13-4 outscoring in the second quarter, that's going to be tough to overcome.
8 minutes left. Central with the ball. Uding throws it left side to Belfield. Now into the corner for McCain. Bounce pass off of Alex Linderer's leg and out of bounds. It will stay with Park Hill Central. Of the 5 players on the floor for Central, only one of them is a starter. Uding will dribble it across half court, dribbling with the left hand. The right wing for Belfield. Central up 34. Casey goes up, has a jump ball. Nice job by Michaela Cook. Got a hand on the ball to force the jump ball. I think I got poked in the eye or something. She's a little blinky as she runs the other direction.
Probably one of those where you get the block and the ball catches you right in the tip of the nose. Everything's a little blurry for about 3 minutes after that.
Yeah, ball knocked loose and stolen away. Central has it knocked loose by McCain. She gets it back. Alex Linderer still in the game for St. Pius. Now on the right side, Uding has it knocked loose, gets it back 1 minute into the fourth quarter. Casey over everyone off of Uding's fingertips. She keeps control of it. Now to Belfield on the left side. Back to the middle of the floor for Uding. Bounce pass, still almost stolen by St. Pius, and that goes out of bounds, and it will stay with Park Hill Central. We are in a running clock situation. Park Hill Central up 30 in the fourth quarter, leading 34, so the clock will continue to run. With it on the right side, now to Uding. Dribble, weaves through the lane. Now to Belfield. Steps inside the three-point line. A three-pointer missed. Ball is loose and rebounded by Central. Put back by Belfield is good. Carissa Belfield with 2 points. 56-20. Sammy Linderer brings it up the floor for St. Pius. Across half court, 6:12 left. To the right side for Alex Linderer. Holding the ball above her head. She'll pick up the dribble and try to pivot around, find some open space. Kicks out to the middle of the floor to Sammy Linderer. 2 minutes in. Kick out to Alex Linderer. Shoots a three-pointer. Rims out. Rebounded Doby. Put back off the glass. Missed. Rebounded but Cook, and she lays it in. Michaela Cook. Ball came right down to her and put it in. 56-22. Right side is Amonette, and she lays it in. Skylar Amonette with 2 points. It's 58-22.
Ever since the 5-minute mark of the second quarter, Park Hills has responded every single time that Pius has scored.
Pass over everyone to Michaela Cook. Has it knocked loose by Amonette. Gets it back. Now to Sammy Linder to Dobie, dribbling through the paint, up with it, rattles around, missed, goes out of bounds. It will stay with St. Pius. Last touch by Central. Substitution for the Lady Rebels as number 35 checks into the game. This is Maddie Hart. Maddie Hart into the game for the Rebels. And no starters on the floor now for the Rebels. Sammy Linder, a little runner, missed, rebounded Kloss as she gets fouled. And the reach over by Jensen Uding. She'll get a good call for her third. Clock continues to roll with St. Pius down 58-22. Kloss at the line, shooting the 2 free throws. Lines up the first. Deep knee bend, leaves it short. Substitution for St. Pius as number 10, Alyssa Mulkey checks in. Sammy Linder to the bench. Lost the second one on the way. Deep knee bend, puts it up, rattles around, no good. Rebounded Poley, put back, missed. Has it knocked out of her hands, and it will stay with, go back to Park Hill Central. Last touch by Pius. So Maddie Hart will trickle it in. Jensen Uding bringing it up the floor for Park Hill Central. Across half court, dribbling to the right side. Pass to Amonette in the corner, and she got fouled by Michaela Cook. Was trying not to, and she just kind of ran into her. For Michaela Cook, that is her second personal.
We'll be shooting everything from here on out. We're 6-6 on the team fouls now.
3:45 left of the game. As the clock continues to roll despite the break in the action. Amonette on the right side in the corner now for McCain. Amonette with it. She gets tripped up, and she goes to the floor. She's going to go to the line. That is on number 10, Alyssa Mulkey, her first personal for St. Pius, the 17th foul for the Lancers. So Amonette at the free throw line for Park Hill Central. First one on the way is missed, and a rebound off of a foot. Do we get a whistle and a foul? This on St. Pius again.
I believe they got Cook on a foul on a hold there.
So Michaela Cook will get called for the foul. And we get more substitutions for Park Hill Central as they go deep into the bench. Number 3, Chloe Green comes in, as well as number 4, Carly Holmes. Free throw by number 20, Kayla McCain, is good. Her first trip to the stripe tonight. 58-22, our Park Hill Central with 2:30 left. Second one from McCain rattles out, rebounded by Ashley Poley with 2:22 left. Alex Linderer will bring it up the floor, trailing 59-22. The right side for number 10 of St. Pius. Pass over everyone and out of bounds, and that's kind of the story of the night for St. Pius. Just an unforced turnover as it just sails right out of bounds. Looks like Aaron Portell will go deep into his bench, and he'll call in
a lot of these unforced errors are just the quickness and this relentless pressure from the Park Hills Rebel. You start making mental mistakes. It just wears you down. Here's a steal by Linderer.
Steal by Alex Linderer. She lays it in at the other end of the floor. She's not done. She knows there's 1:40 left in her high school basketball career. She's not quitting until there's 0 left on the clock. 59-24.
She's just being very careful. She has 4 fouls, doesn't she, Tommy?
She does, yeah. She certainly doesn't want to foul out. Shot put up and good by Park Hill Central. Cook quickly inbounds it to Alex Linderer, who'll bring it up the floor. Alex Linderer, her high school playing career is not over. She'll be playing soccer come spring. A very good soccer player for a very good St. Pius girls soccer team. As a turnover there by the Lancers. And now that is going to do it for Alex Linderer and Ashley Polite as they come out of the game with tears in their eyes and hugs from their players and coaches. And Alex Linderer will come to the bench, so will Ashley Polite, as their high school careers will end here tonight on this victory by the Park Hill Central Rebels with 45 seconds left. Central with it on the other end of the floor. And a standing ovation by the St. Pius student section, paying homage to the St. Pius girls whose careers are over. 32 seconds left, 61-24. Park Hill Central just kind of dribbling in circles now. This is Belfield with it, and the corner goes out of bounds. It will stay with Park Hill Central with 22 seconds left and counting. St. Pius student section just clapping. They're going to be clapping until this game is over. Bounce pass is stolen away by St. Pius. It's stealed by the Lancers as they'll bring it up the floor. On the right side, top of the arc for Samuel Linder with 4 left. She'll hold on to it, and that will do it. 61-24, the final for the Park Hill Central Rebels as they win it, and they will move on to sectionals. Park Hill Central Lady Rebels, the one seed in this tournament, are the Class 3 District 3 girls basketball champions, and they move on to the sectionals. They will play next Tuesday in the sectional round, and St. Pius falls tonight 61-24 in the last game in the career of Ashley Foley, Olivia Bosler, Alex Linderer, Lily Kloss, and Allison Dobie.